Good morning, everyone. Today I am scrapbooking my second oldest granddaughter, Tegan, and she is, I think they were probably going to a restaurant, but it's like this kind of like a little strip mall, and she's just dancing there. I don't see anybody else around. She's just, and I thought, oh, she just looks so like she's just delighted. So I'm actually going to call it Delight. And so I am using, and she's got on fall colors. I think it was probably just before school started last year or the year before, which I don't have it written down, so I will have to find that out. And so, and find out what she's really dancing about. But I just thought it was so cute. And they maybe had just come from eating because it looks like she brought her drink with her. So it's just a cute picture. And so anyhow, I am using Fall Festival by Mintay. And I've already glued this down, or taped it down, I should say. And it is the chalkboard, and it's already decorated with beautiful things, and it looks like it's up against a wall that has curtains at the bottom, and then you can see like the plaster wall. And I've gutted this paper and used it for the back. And oh, this has the pumpkins on it, I guess, this one here. And so it's got the white pumpkins on it. I actually put the wood paper upside down because it was darker on this side. So, and I wanted the darker down here because this kind of just blended in with the other side. So that's how I put it. So this is what I cut out of the middle, which is a beautiful paper too. I actually think I used this in another fall layout that I did. Okay, so I am gonna take Tegan, and I'm not gonna mat her because I'm gonna just put her in the middle of this chalk, well, not in the middle, kind of low, because I'm gonna build up some other things around her. And I'm gonna have Delight at the top, stuck in here. And these letters, I do not know where I got them. I probably got them at Tuesday morning, but they're just neat letters. Okay, and I'm gonna kind of find a spot here, kind of center her, but I want her up, I think, just a little bit more. And again, I'm going to be very careful about laying her down just in case I change my mind where I want her. And this is like the most beautiful collection. If you love fall, this collection is just spectacular. I love it. And it looks like my photo is crooked, because when I tilt it, it seems like there's, I'm gonna do this because I think maybe it's cut crooked, which could have been who? Me? Okay, I think that's where it belongs. And I'm going to, now I am building up. See, this pumpkin is small. I'm gonna use a bigger one and put on dimensionals. And this little candle is small, and I'm using a bigger one. So I'm going to put this one right over the one that's there, so it just kind of overlaps the picture. And then this one here, and you know how I've got my little tray, so I'm not quite as messy. You have no idea the mess I have. I've been canning, and we're going to have a garage sale next weekend. It's like, oh my gosh, could I just do one more thing? But, you know, we're just busy people. Okay, so that's going to go there, but maybe I don't want to push that down too good because I am going to put this branch here. And what did I do with my glue? I was gluing down my yesterday's layout. So my glue was somewhere else. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little, not quite so much there. Now, you know, since I'm gluing, I have to be committed to that spot. Because there's no picking it up after you put down this Scotch tacky glue. Because it is quick dry. Okay, and I'm just going to tuck it here. Actually, I want it underneath this candle a little bit, if it's not too late. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to tuck it in here. And about right there. Okay, I still got a little glue. Okay, and then I have this little dog. And I know I used him in another layout I did before, but he's adorable. Tegan doesn't have a dog right now, she has a cat. But I thought this was cute. She's on the street, so there could be, you know, a dog somewhere. So I'm just gonna put him here. And then I have this little jar of, it looks like jelly. Because I'm just building on what's here. And so I'm going to stick that right there, because there is one there. But this one I'm not putting up on dimensionals. Oh, and I'm going to tuck these in here, so I'll be lifting that up a little. And again, I'm going to be gluing. And I'll kind of put some tape in the places that are bigger. Okay. Okay, I've almost used up all my embellishments for this kit. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of put that, just tuck it behind this jar, because I want it kind of curved into the picture, so we have kind of a, it's kind of going around her. I've got a little acorn here. These acorns are just so adorable. They could have gave us, you know, like 10 or something. And it even looks like it's got a little bit of jute or twine around it. I'm just sticking that there in front of the jar. And then I have this here where it's got jingle bells on it. Or bells. Everything's jingle bells to me. And I've already pulled the tape off so it wouldn't be quite, take so long. And I'm just gonna cover up what's already there. And now I'm going to put my delight down. And I'm just going to kind of center it, but starting about here, because that looked like where it would be. Let me double check it before I, yeah, it looks like that's its spot. I just think these letters are so fun. Oh, maybe I want it down just a little bit more, because I don't want it to look like it's off the wood or onto the wood. So I'm going to move it down a little bit. Where's my favorite tweezers? See, I have tweezers, and I have my favorite tweezers. And I have, oh look, I've lost the dot to my eye. I had dots sticking to me. I probably put it back in the container, because I probably thought, oh, I got an extra one. Okay, now I'm going to be on the top of her picture, but I think I would rather go with that than have it going off the the little chalkboard. I thought I anticipated all that. Okay. Because I actually thought the picture could go up higher, but I guess not. Okay, and T. And then we have Delight. I think that looks like it's spot. I'm down just a hair. Okay, I think that looks right. Oh, I think I need the D up just a bit. There we go. I'm glad the letters don't stick until we're ready. Or, you know, sometimes they don't stick very well at all, but then you have to re-glue them. But I think that's where it looks like it needs to be. Yep, I think that looks good. And let me grab that eye I stuck in, or that dot I stuck in here. Because I know I stuck one back in there thinking, what's that doing here? Oh, maybe it's on me. I told you how I just walk around with pieces of scrapbook stuff on them, on me. Does anybody else wear their scrapbook stuff? I mean, I just can't believe how sometimes I just have scrapbook stuff on me. And things that you wouldn't even think you'd pick up. Okay, and then I have these cream ones that kind of match this. And then I have these ones that look like, maybe like her, well, I think her smoothie looks green. But I'm trying to decide which ones. These ones look like coffee and cream. I mean, the way I like my coffee to look, where it almost says chocolate milk. Okay. Decisions. Is this going to be the hardest part? I think I'm going to use these clear ones. And I'm just going to... Oh, I love those. They actually look tasty. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of actually sprinkle them kind of through the leaves here. Maybe one down here. I think I'm going to put one up here. They are so pretty. Wait till you see them in the close-ups. They look yummy. Okay, so I'm going to stick 5 right there. And then I'm going to stick some up in this other branch that looks similar to them. Or similar to it. I'll stick one right here. The edge. Those are so pretty. I can't even believe I haven't even used them before. Enamel dots is kind of a new thing for me. It's like, I think I had purchased a few at Hobby Lobby, but they were kind of on the bigger side and I didn't like them as much, but I really like these ones. Because the biggest one isn't that big. Okay, and I'm going to stick some up here because I just have to. And where do I want them? I think I'm going to stick one here. If anybody else has this collection, tell me what you've scrapbooked with it. I just think it is so beautiful. I scrapped a tree that fell over in a storm, and it was just so full of color. It's like we had driven past it, and I told my husband, I said, "Oh, stop! I got to see that," because it's just like this shock of beautiful fall colors. Looked very much like, you know, all these colors, and so we stopped and I got a photo of it and I scrapbooked that. I just thought it looked so beautiful. Okay, I think I want one just kind of dangling onto the plaster wall. Oh, maybe one more. Maybe just one more. One more up here by these flowers. Okay, get off my finger. Okay. That is, I have to say, it's a delightful page. And I will have close-ups at the end. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.